repairable iPhone. But my favorite feature, and before we get to any of the cameras, I honestly think this is my favorite feature, is the new action button. A new customizable button on the side of the iPhone. Just the Pro iPhones. So it replaces the mute switch, which is pretty iconic, but it's in the same spot as the mute switch, and it's actually customizable. So it's a pretty small button, basically about the same size as the switch, and by default it actually behaves just like the mute switch did. So you actually hold it down to switch between muted or ringer on. Great. But if you dive into the settings, there's actually a section for this action button, and it's actually really in-depth and super solid. It basically lets you go through and pick the function of the button, and there's way more here than I expected. So you can keep the mute switch on, or you can have it switch you in and out of a certain focus mode, like Do Not Disturb, or you could pick whichever other one you want. You could also have it auto-launch the camera and pick whichever camera mode it opens. You could also do flashlight turning on, or opening up voice memos, or it can toggle the magnifier. Or the last option actually is you can have it trigger a Siri shortcut, which, as you know, can technically do almost anything, including basically launching any app on your phone. I think there may be a bit of a delay from the button press to the app opening, if I'm thinking about this correctly, like it's done in the past, but I'll have to test that for the full review. But theoretically, you can map this button to open whatever, your calendar app, your to-do list app, whatever app you want, which is